Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles, and on this game we're just gonna see a match that I did against RP Luffy. This is a more video to myself. I'm very sorry that I'm being selfish here, guys. I'm not making this video for you. I am making this video to document my mistakes because I don't know, man. After this was a game I played yesterday before I went to bed, and I'm just so pissed. I played so. Oh man, just remembering the mistakes makes me so angry because I could have won every single game that it was on here, and I did not because I was greedy or I wasn't greedy enough. So we'll just see when the play comes up. I'll just tell you guys, but really this is just to really for myself to kind of document some things that I do, some mistakes that I do. For example, this. I don't play around the blocker law. You guys will see the drop. I need... Because on the other side, my opponent respected my blocker law so much, and I forget. I just forget. Ah, man. So... Here I counter, right? Yeah, there you go. That's my turn. I tried to go for Zorjuro to stop the ramp. He protects. That's fine. I go for Queen, I believe. Yeah, get some cards in my hand. Yep, take the Queen out. I was about to take Zorojuro out, but I'm like, nah. It's not worth to take away his 4k swinger. I know he's ramping up with this, but him ramping up with this was not the problem in this game. Trust me. Actually, trust me. So that was maybe the only good call I did on the game. So yeah. He makes a swing. There you go. He has 9 done, so I'm like probably Whitebird swing curve play. Nope, he plays a kid. And he plays a blocker law. Now I'm seeing the best course of action because he has 2 blockers. There you go. I take away his kid and play a Beppo. There you go. And I believe I'm gonna make a 6k swing to him. That's fine. I still have 3 lives, so this is good for me. I'm just gonna try to take away, there you go, a counter. And now I'm making a 7k. I was trying to get the blocker law. I was going for Zorojuro, but like he already has all the dons, so it doesn't matter. He won't get value for Zoro anyway. Why would I go for him? So there you go. I left the don up for the red beam. He goes 5 at my queen. He's a 6k swinger. I understand, and I am going to protect it. So he did not play Whitebird. He probably I still believed he had it in hand. He plays a queen. The man also found all the queens, but again, not the problem. The problem on these games was me and only me. I make a 7k swing because I know he doesn't like to use the blockers right away, but I still make a 7k swing to either get the 2k or the blocker law. Did get the 2k. I make another 7k swing to try and get the blocker law. I'm still trying to get the blocker law. He takes the life. I'm like, fine. I'll take away your blocker kids and play a blocker of my own. Play the Gordon because I only need 1 Don. And if he takes the Gordon away, who gives a shit? At this point late in the game, he probably gonna ignore Gordon because he's gonna start putting bigger bodies. Or at least that's the idea. He swings for life. That's great. I think it's this swing. Yeah, he's thinking a lot. So I'm like, when he's thinking this much and he has 10 down, I'm like, you probably have the Gear 5 Luffy. Take this into account. I know about this. I know about the time he was thinking so much. And I was like, okay, you have the Gear 5 Luffy. I'm gonna protect this back bow because if I can make more swings. And now... So he has 8, so maybe a kid, but no. He just attaches and lets 2 dawn up. So this turn was very important. With this, I know he has events, and I know he has the Gear 5 Luffy. I knew this. I took this into account. This is in my head. And look at the stupid misplay I'm going to do now. F 2k counter, that's great. I go for Zorojuro. He lets Zorojuro go. I'm like, I should take away another swing because the Gear 5 Luffy, he's gonna swing with the blocker, and then he's just gonna put the Tinga 2, the Gear 5, and make more swings. So yeah, look at this misplay. Why did I do this? I took away the board. I know he has events because of the Dawn. I know he has the Gear 5 Luffy. Why did I try to do this? Look at this shit. I make another 6 grade single, and now I know he has the Gear 5. I knew he had the Gear 5 in Luffy. Why did I ignore that? Why did I make such a misplay? Max of the maxes, I should have made a 7k swing with my blocker law and leave it at that. I get a red beam from life. I'm like, sure, whatever. Man, god damn it. I was so zoned out on this match. And then he makes the Gear 5 Luffy play, right? And there you go. I'm like, I lost because I have no way I'm not getting Dawns back. I said good bluff, it was not a good bluff. I knew. Why did I... I knew. So, yeah, there you go. At this time I said good bluff, but I was pissed. So right now I'm zoned in. On the other game I was kind of zoned out. This was before bet, but now I'm zoned in. Now you guys will see a little difference, which is I don't disrespect anything. He plays the chopper, I'm fine. I get the garden again, thank god. I pass turn. $9k swing, fine. Now there's a misplay here, I believe, because I should respect his blocker law. I don't know. Yeah, I don't respect it. I don't respect it. I should have respected it. I think I thought about it, but I was like, I kind of want all the cards in hand, and I want to keep my event red law in case. Because red event law comes in handy in this turn, in probable 5k power. But he plays the 6k, so I'm like, he probably he probably doesn't not going to play a 5k body, so I think I'm gonna let my red event law go. I just make a little swing, trying to get that chopper, but I'm probably gonna get the blocker law. As you can see, I never get the blocker law when they're in range. He played around in last game, but now he didn't have an option to play around it. I don't have it, so yeah, kind of unlucky, but it's okay. I managed to play around blocker law myself. I was kind of worried last turn, but I really wanted all the cards I had in hand. I did not want to play any of them. Here I just counter. Yeah, there you go. I let my red event law go because I'm like, there's no way he's gonna play a body that's 5k power or less, which is in range to make my leader ability with the event law. So I just let him go as a counter, which is fine. So here I am making swings. 6k swing. I'm still trying to get rid of that chopper in specifically. He goes finally. I make another. He lets the blocker. He uses the blocker. Lets the blocker go. Fine. He has 7 cards in hand, so I let the 2 counter go. But at this point, I don't know. Again, if he has only 7 cards in hand, that's great. I can use my blocker lot, thank God. So yeah, I just discarded the 2k. Plays the Zoro, plays a shopper, and I'm like, well, there goes my blocker law play. Still fine. He goes for my Beppo. He has 3 done up. I'm like, okay, he probably has events. I'm just gonna poke him anyways. Maybe he'll let this life go and we can play blocker law. I know I'm specifically focusing on blocker law, but yeah. There you go. He uses. I'm like, fine, great. And now I go for a 7k swing because blocker law won't come up anyways. I got the shopper. Here I'm thinking either to make board. I wanted to take away my Gordon for that Zoro and put my blocker law, take away Zoro and play Beppo. That's the idea here. He has 6 cards and I'm like, might as well play the blocker law, right? There you go. I was thinking about swinging with Kid. This time I finally respect it and I know that he can make pretty powerful swings. So I leave 2 down up. It's fine. I have 2 blockers. 1 6k body rested, 1 5k body rested, and 2 lives, 1 red beam. So yeah. And 2 2k counters. I get out of that. I prefer the Shashin Penguin in hand because we're getting kind of low on Dawn. So that's in case I need him. He has 9, I'm thinking probably Whitebeard curve play. Nope, he plays blocker. He has 6, what's he going to play? He passes turn. So I'm thinking you either have too many high cards in hand, that means you have no counters. So I'm just poking, trying to see how the game goes. He uses an event, so I'm like, okay, you have an event, I'm gonna make another 6k swing, yep. I'm just poking him. He uses another event. Yep, there you go, Hell's Judgment. I'm like completely fine with this. There you go. And he kind of misplayed here, I don't know, I don't understand. He did not use it against my... I don't know what happened here, to be honest, now that I'm seeing the replay. I have no idea. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. I just make a 6k swing here. I get 2k counter. And now I'm just like, I'm gonna take away you and play the... Here I take it away for... Oh! Yeah, there you go, okay. I make a 12 swing. Okay, yeah. He would have survived here, but I would win next game anyways, if he had that another 2k counter. So yeah, it didn't matter, so anyway, it's fine. Even if he stopped my Beppo swing, he wouldn't have stopped my leader or my queen swing either way, so it didn't matter. So as you can see, I respected everything, and I took away everything is in hand. I played well on that game, and now that I'm not as mad as I was from the first game, you're gonna see me zone out again, and this is what this is my problem. If I'm zoned in, I can win many games. I can even win against counters if I'm completely zoned in. That just doesn't happen if I, for example, by the time you guys are seeing this, these games were played on Sunday, and the videos that you guys are all seeing were from 1 week ago. So I spent one entire week on exams and not making games, and I'm already feeling super rusty just by that, and I just can't. I need to, even if I stop for a week, it should not affect my gameplay this much. So I play the Sanji here. The reason why I play Sanji here is to respect his blocker law. I let my life go here. He could not play the blocker law, so I just take life. And that Sanji just stays there, I believe, for the entirety of the game. Yeah, there you go. He Hell's Judgment. I'm like, okay, fine, to be honest. I make another 4k swing. I'm like, will you take away? No, he lets it go. I'm like, great. I play the blocker law just to have a blocker. And I'm going to take away his Jinbart. That's nice. Take him away. Play the Beppo. I should place Shashin Penguin there, but actually it doesn't affect much of the game. So I'm in a good place here, right? And you guys will see, again, my problem is late game. He swings, I have 2k counters, I'm just gonna counter out of that. I'm thinking about again, Whitebird curve play. But no, he plays Shanks. I was very happy to see Shanks. I don't see him, so it was nice to see a different card. Okay, here I'm making calculations like, can I take away the Shanks? He has 3 cards in hand, so I probably can try and make a 6k swing just to get card, maybe 1 life, because I mean he has 3 lives. He's probably gonna let that life go, but I need to take away the Shanks. I'm making calculations here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna use my Gamma Knife, take him away, and play Shashin Penguin. I don't swing because I don't want cards in hand. And I did not have done, yeah. I did not have done to make the 6k swing anyway. But yeah, I decided to go for board more. I have a blocker, so I'm fine. I have a blocker. Whatever he plays, he does not have rush. If he plays Zoro rush, I'm still fine because I have that blocker and I have 2k counters. So it's fine. It's completely fine. He plays a blocker kit. Alright, I don't know if it's display. Let's see. He lets the life go. I make another 6k swing. He lets it go. I'm just gonna play the garden here, I mean. And look, I think it's display. Okay, no, it's not. It's the next one, then. It's the next one. Let's see, shall we? So we had the red beam and a 2k counter. If he makes a very big play, which he needed, we would be fine. So I'm playing well, but then it's the late game that always gets me, right? I need to get better at thinking on my late game. So he plays a blocker. He has 2 blockers now. He plays blocker line, he played the queen. He ramps up, and I know he plays many events. I knew this. Like, I'm telling you the thought process that I was having in the game. I know this. The reason he had the extra on was to play an event. I don't let my Beppo go. I'm like, can I go for a game here? Let's see. I have many swings. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Why? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? You see? Why the hell did I do this? Just... Oh man. Yeah, here I'm like, probably... Why did I not just make 6k swings? Oh my god, man. Because I know he has the event, right? He lets him, and I'm here, look at this. I know he has the event. Why the hell did I do this? Why? I was so afraid that he would... Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh, man. I knew he had the event. Why did I play? Yeah, he's just gonna leave now. So I'm just gonna cut here. And what you guys are seeing now is my deck list. Ah, man. I have 2 problems. When I zone out, I just ignore the information I know. And it's my late game. On my late game... Even if I'm not zoned out, sometimes I make mistakes that just should not be there, man. And I'm just, again, I'm very sorry if you guys see me so mad. It's just, I shouldn't, I have experience. I knew what he had in hand. I knew the plays. I knew everything. I should have played around it. I should have respected it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I really, I don't know what happens to me. But yeah, hopefully now that I'm on holidays, maybe I can get some more practice, and hopefully I just don't make these misplays. I need 2 things: get zoned in every game, just get zoned in every game. I don't know, don't give a shit about anything else, maybe. Sorry. And the late game, I need to work more on my late game. I need, if I can at least zone in on my late game, I should win like 70% more of my games. Yeah, this is my problem, and I'm so afraid, and because I'm still not going to locals because my cards didn't arrive yet, right? And I am so afraid that when I'm on locals, I'm not seeing the battlefield as well as on the sim, right? So I'm so afraid to make even more misplays than what you guys saw here. And I can't, dude. I have experience now. I should not make these mistakes. This should have been 3 wins for me. I knew everything he had in hand. It should have been 3 consecutive wins. If you guys saw the tier list on the last, on another video, I don't know if it was the last one. I did make 6k Luffy on the neutral matchup. I still stand by that. I only lost this because of misplays. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very sorry that I was mad. Subscribe if you still enjoyed and like the video, and bye bye.